Hi, my name is Susanna Gillespie, and I want to take a few minutes to talk to you about why I love being a Beachbody coach. If you'd asked me a couple of years ago if this is something I ever would have done, I would have probably laughed in your face. And I was like, there's no way. And that's probably because I didn't know a lot about it. I figured you had to look awesome in a bikini and you had to be perfect in your nutrition and fitness all the time. And I never thought that that was me. But everything kind of changed about 2 years ago. I joined a challenge group and we learned how to focus in on our nutrition and our fitness and just take a little bit of our day each day to make ourselves better. And as a mom who stayed at home and was working her other business, I never thought I'd have time for that either. But with the support and guidance of everyone in the group, it was wonderful. And my coach saw in me something that maybe I could help some other people. And when I first had my son, I went from having a college career and went into business. I was doing cancer research. And then all of a sudden I was home and I had nobody and I was alone and I gained weight and it was very depressing. I suffered postpartum depression and I just didn't love myself anymore. And being able to learn how to take care of myself has been such a blessing. I get to now help other people learn how to take care of their selves. Maybe they don't have anybody to talk to. Maybe they've got nobody that can guide them in these paths. And as a Beachbody coach, I get to help somebody every day with a goal to feel better about themselves, to maybe drop some of that baby weight or get a little bit more toned so they can run around with their kids or be there to take care of their families or their parents. When I was growing up, I was never the skinniest kid, and that always kind of weighed in the back of my head. And as I became more serious about my own fitness, I wondered, well, what can I do as a mom to make sure that my kid never has to feel that way? And I see children running around at malls, outside, and they're huffing and puffing and they can't keep up. And it's sad. You don't want them to start out life already behind. And now my kids look at me and they tell me, Mom, I want to be just as healthy as you are when you grow up, when they grow up. And they're learning how to cook healthy. My daughter, who's 7, will come up with a meal and she shows me and she's like, take a picture of it, put it on Facebook and show people. She wants other people to even know that they can do it at a young age. So I think that is such an amazing thing. Beachbody has also given me the opportunity to make wonderful, wonderful friends with people all over the country and soon, hopefully, all over the world. I've never even met these people in person, but we've become such a community of people that inspire each other, that motivate each other. It's really great to know that at any point during my day, I can pop on and someone's there for me, just like I'm there for them and my challengers. I've also been able to make a little extra spending money, which being at home, this has meant we've been able to take a cruise for the first time, that I can afford to go places with people or just to get those mom's night outs or to let my kids get to see an extra movie or something. And that's huge from going before where I had to question even maybe buying some lunch out. Now I can do that and I feel free and that's amazing. And I can't wait to share that with other people. I'm also hoping to inspire as I keep going along fitness in people that are a little bit older. My mom suffered a horrible leg accident and that came down to bone density. And I want to be able to prevent injuries further in life and teach other people how to do the same thing. If you don't have to have that, it's so much more empowering to be able to prevent injury, to prevent illness, prevent cancer, prevent obesity, than to have to go through the solutions to fix it. So those are some of the reasons I love coaching every single day. I get to meet new people. I get to help them. I get feedback saying, you were my cheerleader today when I couldn't even cheer myself up. And to know that I've made a difference in somebody else's life is such a reward for, and kind of paying it forward for when other people have believed in me. So that's why I love Beachbody.